All right, we're back. Apparently, hopefully.
Potato internet strikes again.
Yep. If more than 2 people are trying to do something on my internet because my upload is shit. 1.5 megs up. That's
Why
it.
even live?
Why even live? You see what you people need to appreciate what I put up with to bring you this.
Wayne is trying to bring the best show he can when he lives in fucking Russia.
You're right. Yeah, I mean,
You basically got Russian internet. This is fucking pretty abysmal. TBH.
Yeah. Now go tell all your friends that we're back. We had at least 20-some people watching. Now we only got 3.
Tell them homos to get back the fuck in here. We ain't done. We ain't done. Look, it ain't done yet. There's more rage to be had. Get them fucking assholes in here.
Yeah, I like I said, sometimes my shit will go wonky. And that's just because it's like that's just the internet provider saying no, he's not.
No, you can't have nice things.
Yeah, how
GTFO.
Fucking dare you, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so it's one of those things. What can you do, right? So,
Absolute destruction of the stream.
yeah, we're just dealing with
We
it.
We will never recover.
Ever recover.
Fucking just destroyed. Just completely destroyed.
Yep. I'm just kind of waiting, trying to see if like some more people come back. When it gets back to if we can get back to 10 viewers, I'll go continue.
We're starting to.
They're starting to filter back in.
It's starting to trickle back up. It's fine.
Don't
ask me how things trickle up. I ain't gonna answer that fucking question.
You fill the cup. That's what it trickles down into the cup, and then the cup fills up. That's what we're doing.
So we're filling the cup.
Yeah, we're filling the cup, ma'am.
That sounds remotely gay.
Ma'am, please.
Just a single drop is all I need.
Just a little taste. Just a little taste, and you're gonna get a lot of that, ma'am. With this, by the way, this is gonna be great.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Sure, don't crash stream.
Look, we can't promise anything.
I'm doing my best.
I didn't crash shit.
I didn't either. To be fair, I didn't either. To be fair,
I mean, it's your internet, man.
It's my internet, but I didn't. It's not like I went out and started like hacking on the wires or some shit.
You're the internet lumberjack. You're cutting it down.
Yeah. Start running around like smashing on the. While we're waiting, I guess the thing that really sucks is I do have fiber right under basically right in front of my house.
Yeah.
But it's dead fiber.
Gotta love it.
It's like, well, we were doing this for the future. The future is now. Hook my shit up.
They don't want to. They
Please.
don't want you to have nice things.
They want me to have potato internet forever.
Apparently. Anyway, let's we got 7 people in here. Might as well continue on.
Let's get started again. So what I'm gonna do, folks, I'll just let you know. I'm probably gonna end up. I'll keep both of these streams up. But what I'm gonna do is download both of them and combine them, so it'll be one coherent thing. Oh my God, Jordan!
What do you mean?
Jordan, could you do that? Because if I try to do that, it'll take me.
I was just about to be like, what this nigga means is he's gonna say he's gonna do it. Then he's gonna be like, Jordan, can you take care of that for me real quick? I was gonna make the joke and you beat me to it. I'm angry right now. This is bullshit.
Well,
but yeah, I'll take.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, if I did it, I mean, like doing a 10 to 15 minute video is one thing. I can handle like 30 minutes of upload, but we're talking, this would probably take a couple of days.
Right. No,
sometimes as long as we go, But he asked for fiber and they gave him prune juice. That is not a lie. No,
fuck!
You get that Chadism shit out of here. You know what? I'm gonna fucking.
No, don't look. Like, I'm gonna take care of it. There we go. It's been taken care of.
Did you just? That's not taking care of it.
Everybody throw up a hashtag Chadism in chat, please.
Yeah, we represent Chadism. This is a new thing.
We need to show our support to One Anger Gamer, who is totally not a fucking autist who needs to get a new hobby.
Mm-hmm. What's really sad is he used to really nail like certain things. Like he was really good on top of that shit. I don't know what's happened to him because
oh shit, Jameson's with us.
Yep.
Hashtag Chatism.
Yep. So yeah, like he's a whole thing unto himself. And it's really sad because I used to like his content. Yeah. I didn't like the ads on his fucking site. Holy shit, did he have a lot of ads? Not as bad as Bleeding Cool, mind. Not as bad as that.
Right.
But still pretty fucking bad. Chatism. There you go. Chatism. There it is. The chat's revolting. This is how we're putting up with this shit. All right. Let's get back to work.
All right.
So yeah.
I think we're at number 4 now.
So we're number 4. Okay. Oh yeah. That was we got to the whole Dear Vic Mignogna.
Yeah. Fucking bullshit Tumblr shit.
Many victims' stories continue to pour in through all forms of social media, detailing times when Mignogna acted inappropriately towards them. I said that on purpose, by the way. Fondling, kissing, groping, etc., without their consent. Most while they were still underage. See, this is the thing. Like, that's most while they're still underage. That is an accusation. That is just an accusation. That has been no proof that any of these people that you claim that happened were underage. You are literally repeating other people's accusations. These are not accusations made by Monica Rial and Ron Toye.
Mm-hmm.
This has nothing to do with their statements. And including allegations of sexual assault and harassment. In addition, there is a collection of articles, posts, tweets, etc., all detailing the allegations of Vic Mignogna and the sources. But they're not sources.
Sources in finger quotes.
Yep. On February 19, 2019, Beth Elderkin of IO9. By the way, Beth, thanks for the 24,000 views.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Published an article titled, "One of Anime's Biggest Voices Accused of Sexual Harassment." Now, anything you see from IO9, which is owned by what used to be Gawker, is doubt.jpg in the first place.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah. And, of course, they're going to take certain parts out of the article. Oh, but you know what they're not going to show in this thing? What his actual answers were.
Of course not.
Because those are out there. I forgot. I think Yellow Flash had a video about it where either Vic sent it to him or somebody who knew Vic who had the information sent it to Yellow Flash, and he showed her questions and his answers.
Mm-hmm.
And his answers were a lot more detailed than what she was espousing.
What a shock.
What a shock. What a twist. And you wonder why. Hey, remember that one time that one woman from Polygon wanted to interview me about making fun of Reset Era?
Yeah.
You know why now I didn't want to have anything to do with that?
Because of shit like that?
Yeah. I would have literally what do you say it? But yeah. But the thing is, I would have trolled them the whole time, so it would have been hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway. Oh, say. Okay. Which details the history of sexual harassment allegations against Mignogna and how they led to production companies terminating their ties with him. Elderkin spoke with more than 25 voice actors, cosplayers, industry professionals, convention employees, and former fans about their experiences with Mignogna. Now, wait a minute. Did they speak with 25 voice actors and then cosplayers and then industry professionals and then convention employees and then former fans? Or was it 25 total?
Probably 25 total. Yeah. Although the question I have to ask is this. Okay, so talk about how this details the history of sexual harassment allegations. Okay. This shit's been around for at least 15 years. Funimation has been employing him throughout all that entire fucking time.
Yep.
Why the fuck all of a sudden they're like, we can't work with you anymore, Vic?
Oh yeah, and also the implication that there was two separate investigations into these things, and one was supposedly inconclusive, and the second one, which they claim has not been, outed. Which my feeling is the investigation led to nothing. It wasn't until public pressure started that they decided to get rid of Vic.
Right. Oh, of course.
Because that's my feeling. My feeling is that they hoped that that Funimation would get rid of them for them. With the investigation. Now, I'm going to give you a little spoiler. You know what hasn't been, what wasn't included in this all this information?
Oh, would that be Wayne?
That would be the investigation by Funimation.
Oh, man, that's kind of it's a little bit important information when you say.
Mm-hmm. So it may be that the reason why they didn't include it is maybe it didn't have what they thought it would have. Maybe.
That's a little bit spicy there, I think.
Yeah, especially if it was just a fucking jelly bean. Now, here's why, in the quote that they took from, and honestly, if you look down here, this is where they were getting their shit from. Vic Mignogna horror stories at tumblr.com, and then a Google Doc, because, that's evidence.
Obviously. Come on now.
And then the IO9 article. Those are the evidences. That's the evidentiary stuff that they're putting into the record. Just want to put that out there.
It's a little bit curious.
Yep. A 56-year-old man who aggressively hugs, grabs, touches, kisses, and propositions women, often without asking for their consent. It happens at panels, at autograph lines, at private events, and behind closed doors. His behavior has become so known in the anime and comic convention communities that it is more than an open secret. That must be a pretty fucking good open secret.
Yeah, I mean, if it's an open secret, why the fuck didn't anybody do anything about it?
Right.
Really, like Vic he's not fucking Harvey Weinstein. He's not a man of immeasurable fucking power who can ruin a career.
And also, Vic is like 5'6".
Yeah, he's an Italian man.
Yeah, so if he was really doing this to quote teenagers, where were their parents?
Well, yeah,
because I don't know about you, Jordan, but if my child, my daughter, if Vic Mignogna has put his handies on her butt, I'm gonna put my fist through his face.
Right.
And I don't care who's watching.
He can't be touching on Kate like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Kate.
For those of you who don't know, Kate is Wayne's daughter.
Yeah, apparently.
Who is also 12.
I am. See, it's funny when she says I am 12. What is this? Is because it's almost true. Kate's like what, 23, 24, but she looks like she's 12.
Something like that. Yeah,
it's freaking great. Let's see let's check the chat real quick. He better be careful not to be sanctioned. People need to stop trying to stretch that clip for everything. What clip are you talking about?
Is it the wait a minute? Mata, what are you spurging out this time?
Yeah.
I need to know.
They mentioned Rooster Teeth's response, but not Funimation's, funnily enough. 10 entire pages of pure tardism.
Yeah, fucking failure, you're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's pure retardation.
Vic is a manlet, LOL. Well, he is. I mean, I'm not disparaging the man. He's a tiny boy. He's a little man, a little guy.
Look,
I waited in line 3 hours and saw nothing, but I got a hug and survived. Oh shit!
Fuck. He's fucking.
We need to have Jameson on the show. We need a victim testimony here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I remember somebody tried to post proof of him pulling a woman's hair, and it was he was pulling the hair of the voice actress. I think that she did Envy.
Yeah.
From Full Metal Alchemist, and it was a playful thing because I remember that was a thing in the show. Mm-hmm. Where he pulled on Envy's hair, Ed like pulled Envy's hair. Envy, I think it's like a boy in the show though.
Yeah.
Pulled Envy's hair and pulling by the hair and blah 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 blah. So that was kind of the joke, and like you could tell he wasn't pulling hard, right?
Right.
But the thing, it even said in the in the posting, playfully pulling on her hair, Mm-hmm. Neuron Axon says that's exactly what a rape victim would say.
Damn dog.
Hey man, just saying. Okay. Now, when the sexual harassment allegations became known, that were apparently known for 15 years, but nobody said anything, the The production companies who Mignogna worked for conducted their own investigations. When their investigations were concluded, they terminated Mignogna and publicly announced that they would no longer work with him.
Well, you know.
Yeah. Number 7. For instance, Rooster Teeth Productions, LLC, an American-based media and entertainment company headquartered in Austin, Texas, is known for the animated series RWBY.
Yeah, that's what they're known for.
Yeah. There wasn't like a whole other series that got.
I mean, there wasn't a Machinima series that started in 2003. Is still fucking ongoing. You know, it's not. Yeah, look, who fucking cares? No big deal. RWBY's cool though, right? Because anime is fucking neat.
Mignogna had a role in the series as a voice actor. On February 5th, 2019, Rooster Teeth severed their business relation with Mignogna. A post on Rooster Teeth website stated, effective today, Vic Mignogna is no longer a part of the cast of RWBY, and Rooster Teeth is ending all associations with Mignogna. This will not affect the creative content of RWBY. Rooster Teeth's decision followed in the wake of allegations levied against Mignogna regarding kissing and embracing female convention attendees without their consent. There's one problem in this statement.
Yeah, he's the most popular fucking character on the entire show.
Well, but hi, Xavier, by the way. The biggest problem is there was no mention of an investigation by Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, it's a little bit of important information to be leaving out.
Slight.
Sonny said he was bad, so that's good enough for us.
Co-defendant.
Funimation, surely they know.
Right. Speaking of Funimation, co-defendant Funimation Productions also investigated allegations of it. Okay, wait a minute now. Up here, there was no mention of they made an investigation. You made it appear that there was an investigation, but there's no sign of an investigation. Rooster Teeth didn't mention an investigation in their thing, because usually they said following an investigation effective today, but no, it was just effective today.
Yeah,
you know. But anyway, also investigated allegation Mignogna's ongoing inappropriate conduct and accordingly terminated its relationship with Mignogna on or about January 28th, 2019. On February 11th, 2019, Funimation confirmed on Twitter that it had ended its professional ties with Mignogna following an investigation. In addition to Rooster Teeth and Funimation, multiple anime conventions withdrew Mignogna from their guest list. Well, there's a reason for that, because all these allegations were going around, so they thought they had no choice.
Yep.
Despite the numerous voice actors and individual victims that have come forward and publicly described their own sexual assault or you have you got a pretty big thing to prove there, buddy roll.
Yeah, I mean, kind of fucking yourself a little bit there.
Yeah. Mignogna brings suit against defendants Monica Rial and Jamie Markey. For some reason, they have drawn the ire of Mignogna, who has led... Okay, here's where it's getting good. Who has led a public campaign attempting to demonize the defendants.
Now hold up a goddamn minute right here.
Wait a minute.
Okay, first and fucking foremost, you got that shit flipped, you fucking idiot. Goddamn. Look, I'm getting angry. Getting a little bit salty here. Like, one thing Vic has been, he's like, hey, spread your positivity here. Spread, be loving.
9 times out of 10, he said, don't attack. He was at Tupelo Comic-Con this weekend, right?
Yeah.
And he said, spread love. Don't go after people in my name. Yes, there are people who are going to go after these people because they're stupid, right?
Did you hear this serial harasser tell everyone to spread love?
He's harassing
us. What a
us.
fucking monster.
I'm gonna paraphrase something from the
Is that what got you in trouble in the first place, Vic? Spreading love?
I'm gonna take a quote directly. Hey, you're breaking up. I'm gonna take something directly from The Simpsons. He's bringing us love. Don't let him get away.
Stephen G looks like he wants to eat some bullshit. Fuck that moron is loud. Go fuck yourself and come back down, fucking moron. My dude, my friend, my guy, you seem a little bit upset. Also, should I mention that I'm a moderator for this fucking channel?
Yeah, calm down, dude. It's all right.
You need to. Also, do you forget that part of the reason why I'm on this show is because Wayne likes seeing me lose my shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you may not like it, but that's kind of why I'm here.
Yep, just slightly. I mean, yeah, I could.
Well, he makes the big bucks.
I could. All that money.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I can turn it down a little bit, but.
Yeah, I mean, I can look. I have no problem if you want me to calm it down a little bit. But Stevie boy, you gotta be nice.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to get you. I mean, I could put you in timeout if you want. I mean, that's what you want to do.
You think I care? Okay. I mean, dude, no, seriously. No, okay, I'm gonna say this now, dude.
Okay.
All right. It's one thing if you want to dunk on us and like all in good fun, that's fine. Yeah, but what you did is like you're being a jerk. Now let's not be jerks. You know, we're all here to have fun. The whole point here is to laugh at this dumb bullshit, and that's all we're doing, right? That's all we're fucking doing. So
you gotta be nice.
Yeah, just
you gotta be nice.
Just be cool. Just be cool.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely want to be cool because I think Wayne can vouch for this. Like, if you wanna fucking take a swing at me, I'm pretty sure I can swing harder.
So let's not get into like all the minutia here.
Well, and Dementon is right too. The name is Mulatto Fury. Like, what the fuck are you expecting? Like, for real, dude.
Dude, thou hast insulted my honor. I challenge you to a duel. I choose Twitters at dawn.
Twitters at dawn. Okay, so like I said, I knocked you down to 75%. So we'll see what happens. I think that'll help.
Okay.
You know.
Optimus, stop spiking Mulatto's drink with prune juice. Just make him lose his shit.
Like, honestly, like the whole reason I wanted to read through this tonight was because of this. Because I wanted this reactions. I wanted these things to happen. That's what's funny about it. Because like I've already read, kind of read through it already. You know, Jordan's going in it blind.
Yeah.
He's going in, blind as a bat, and that's what's great about it.
Yeah.
And that's why I wanted those raw reactions.
Yeah.
Is someone
I watch Rackets when he covers this shit. Occasionally catch up with Yellow Flash and Tug.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty well versed in what's going on, but there's always something I haven't seen.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
But so yeah, where were we? Oh yeah, that was on a public campaign. Oh yeah, the whole he was his public campaign. However, Mignogna is well aware that women have been speaking truthfully about his misconduct for decades. Now there is an interesting word. Truthfully.
Oh. Truth. Yeah. Speaking truthfully, huh?
Yes. Speaking truthfully.
All right.
Okay. That's fine. We could do that. About his misconduct for decades, and his vendetta against Rial and Markey is less about their stories and more about his notorious history of catching up. His notorious history catching up with him. Now.
Okay. Yeah.
For this document, they're reading from the defendants. Yeah. Was it EA Prima? I'm gonna say EA Prima because unless you got another way to pronounce that. This is the answer document to the original lawsuit. Okay. This just came in today, which I think he probably threw together at the last minute because he was about to miss his filing. And what's really funny about this is like before filing this today, all he'd been doing is trying to get his making sure that his clients couldn't be deposed.
How'd that work out for him?
Not too good. They're going to court about that on the 31st.
Shit.
Yeah, save that laugh. It was a good laugh. I like that.
I've been told. I get told all the time. My laugh is fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so get you with him. A review of Mignogna's petition fails to identify what defamatory or otherwise tortious conduct defendants are liable for. Okay. I can go through that. Making
How
accusations.
much time you got, fella?
Yeah, making accusations without proof. Do I need to show Ron Toye's 400 tweets? As far as Torsh's conduct, let's see. Do we need to talk about the 3 hours plus that Monica Rial and Chris Sabat harassed the owners of Kamea-Con to try to, after Vic was disinvited, when they wanted to re-invite him, they were trying to prevent that from happening.
And Monica Rial running her own little sub-event because she didn't want to be there with him.
Mm-hmm. Brandon,
Well,
you know what's really
an hour
funny?
away?
Yeah, well, 45 minutes away, but still. What's really funny about that is they showed pictures of, say, man, this place is packed. Everybody wants to see Monica. They were running a Magic tournament in that shop, and that's why it was packed. Not many people were there to see Monica.
Monica, little Miss Monica,
now,
one
what's
voice.
really funny about that, and Yellow Flash points this out, and like I said, this is just a theory. This is not. I don't have no facts to back this up. This is just me stating what was what was going on.
Just a little tinfoil.
Just a little tinfoil, but I'm not gonna discount it because it could be true. When they're showing some videos, they showed when they showed Monica Rial's fat ass and her cuck husband up there, and they were talking to each other, and they were talking to a certain cosplayer, Jesse Pridemore, and it just so happens after that conversation, after saying that she was not going to go to Kamea-Con, guess who showed up at Kamea-Con?
Dominique Sky?
No, Jesse Pridemore. Wasn't Dominique Sky. Was it?
That was Dominique Sky.
It might have been Dominique Sky. Whichever. It was one of those cosplayers.
But because she was there with a badge that did not belong to her.
Yeah,
she was not supposed to.
Yeah, it was Dominique Sky. You're right. So, yeah. So, she has a conversation with Monica. Next thing you know, she shows up with a badge that does not belong to her at Kamea-Con. And my guess is she was there to start trouble. Because it was very interesting how quickly staff got her out of there.
Right.
It was like they were...
Staff started asking her questions, and all of a sudden, like, are you harassing me? Is this harassment?
Like, no.
Am I being detained? Sir, I am traveling. I'm a traveler.
Yeah, and you were, yeah. I was just making sure everybody knows. Yeah, it was Dominique Sky. Yeah, it was a Hail Mary.
I'm a sovereign citizen.
2012 Jameson says, it was a Hail Mary prayer, dear court, don't fuck my clients too hard.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with. Ooh, that's tight.
Holy shit, that's good. Oh man, damn. Damn, dog.
Xavier, stop trying to turn me into Dame Pesos. Fuck you.
Okay, so where were we? Okay, yeah, a reliable for the most part, it complains of likes and retweets of other people's opinions. Not exactly. Furthermore, Mignogna does not describe any casual connection between defendant's actions and Mignogna's termination from Funimation, Rooster Teeth, or any other company or venue. You don't know that yet. It is
also, it's really weird that Vic was supposed to be one of their big their AD director, I think he was, and when he wasn't there anymore, guess who slid into that position? Monica Rial.
What a coincidence!
It is clear that Mignogna has decided to prosecute his grievances in a public forum. Wait a minute, Jordan. I want this one. You ready? They are trying to make Vic what the Kick Vic is. Is that what I'm getting? That's what I'm understanding.
I mean, yeah, it's just...
That's not how you do know you.
Fucking... Jesus Christ.
It's like their fucking lawyer walks in and is like, I'd like to present the defendant's evidence 1. It's a fucking Uno card.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see it. Judge is like, I'd like to see you in my chambers.
Yeah. Yeah, what's that Uno card? It was like the reversal card or whatever it is. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. The hypocrisy of their side is madness. Exactly what you said. They highlighted Vic as Kick Vic. Yeah. I mean, the whole thing.
That laugh is now the soundtrack of my nightmares.
Sorry. What's really funny about this is that this tactic is literally taking everything that they've done because they claim, well, we couldn't get nobody, we had to do it in public because nobody would listen to us, right? That's court of public opinion, right? So they pulled that shit, and now they're trying to blame it on fucking Vic.
You done fucked up.
Did that lawyer not see or read anything about this case before he wrote this? Oh, Spork, he's cited articles and tweets and Tumblr blogs. I mean, he's got, he's read plenty of information.
Also, he's got their money. Who fucking cares?
Mm-hmm.
As long as they've got money.
Yeah, am I still getting paid? Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. He asked if they probably asked, hey, you guys want to settle? No? Okay, it's your money.
Yeah, I see what they're saying. See, these people obviously don't watch JonTron because you knew where I was getting that from.
I knew exactly what you're doing. Yeah, it was fucking great.
Yeah, he was.
I just love that they think you sound constipated.
Well, you never know. It depends on what happens later tonight, I reckon.
I was gonna say, a man of your age probably isn't constipated. You got loosey goosey stools.
No, I eat meat. Lots and lots of
Shit,
meat.
can't wait to get out.
Yeah. They are trying to justify their madness as Vic. Their lawyer blatantly. A friend of ours named Liquid Zero. Check him out on Twitch. It's Liquid Zero and then a zero at the end instead of a actual O. He posited the theory that he thinks that the guy, the lawyer, is literally putting out what Monica and Ron wants him to, just so he can't get sued for malpractice.
Oh, makes sense.
Is literally because there is not a lawyer in the world who would quote this shit, and I'm going to explain why at the end, but would quote this shit like this and say it's evidence.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. There ain't no need to wait till the end. I'm going to do it now. You know why? Because now all of those people are now witnesses.
Right.
They're going to have to be deposed. Now they're going to have to come to court. Some of these people live all over the fucking country.
Oh no.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
I mean, like later on, just a little spoiler. Later on, they actually quote a quote from Pretty Ugly Little Liars for him.
As one does.
Did they realize that now that person is they're probably going to be brought into court, and they're going to be deposed, and they're going to be cross-examined by Ty fucking Beard. Does Moron realize how many people that they've put in the crosshairs now? Vic wanted to keep it simple.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to know what they told you in law school, James. Please tell me.
Yes,
I want to know.
by all means.
Did they? Holy crap! Did they hire Russell Greer or something? Who is Russell Greer? I should know that.
The name sounds familiar.
I think it's a celebrity.
Yeah, that's the worst thing they could ever do. Quoting from Ugly Little Liars. Yeah. Like quoting from you're quoting from a forum that's called Pretty Ugly Little Liars. I'm really gonna believe that, and I'm really gonna take that up in a court of law, right? Like, like holy.
That's like quoting the Weekly World News.
Yeah.
Vic Mignogna teamed up with Bat Boy to perform all of these horrible things on young women. Bat Boy filmed it.
Vic Mignogna did 9/11.
Bat Boy is a sick man. I thought Bat Boy was getting his GED. Next thing I know, he's fucking filming shit with Vic Mignogna.
He's got to make his tuition payment.
Russell Greer is the guy who sued Taylor Swift.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but didn't he lose that?
Yeah, he lost that. Yeah, but is he was trying to claim defamation for something that actually happened. They said that do not worry about the truth for first pleading because you do not have to guarantee accuracy. Oh, well. That would definitely explain this filing because holy shit. Okay, where was I?
Yeah, don't worry about telling the truth. It's only a legal document.
The dying walrus Optimus let in early was more credible. I agree. That damn walrus. Okay, it's clear as in public forum. However, at the same time, use the courts to stifle anyone who publicly discusses his long history of sexual assault and harassment. Vic Mignogna's claims have no merit and should be summarily dismissed. Special exceptions. Defendants specially except to section 6A of plaintiff's original petition titled defamation on the basis that it fails to state any cause of action for any allegedly defamatory statement that is time barred because plaintiff's failure to comply with the notion requirements set forth under the Texas Defamation Mitigation Act. Now, what's funny about this? If this was their ploy to try to get it dismissed, right? Why the fuck are they playing games about the depositions?
Right.
It tells me he knows that this is not going to get thrown out. Defendants especially accept blah 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 on the grounds that the allegations are so general, vague, and unclear, they fail to apprise defendants of what plaintiff expects to prove. No, he's gonna prove that y'all defamed his character, and now he can't get work because of it.
Yeah, I mean, is that general and vague? Like, I don't